All right, guys. Well, we're going to start a little early tonight to get some viewers on here. This is one of our first live streams actually at the house. We've done one before on the water, and it was a little sketchy with the service there while we were fishing, but we did catch fish on that when we did it. But, I wanted to go live tonight. I know it's probably a bad night to do that because it's New Year's Eve, but, first of all, I want to say Merry Christmas to all of you out there and a Happy New Year's. But we want to do a live, give you guys an update of 2025. And one of the updates will be that we are going to be doing more live streams on YouTube. Now, I don't have one of those fancy, soundproofing studios that a lot of these people have, but that's going to be coming in the works because we are moving our shop slash house. So we'll have a better area to do live streams. So if you guys hear any fireworks, it's going crazy down here. You just missed a big tada to do, or whatever you want to say, by our house here with a lot of people shooting off some fireworks in our local township, going crazy. So we want to do this live stream to update you guys for 2025, do a little bit more of a raw version, be able to interact with all you guys out there, my subscribers and all that. So I can get some of your comments coming up here if anybody shows up tonight on this one, being this is like a real quick, I didn't even plan it and really do anything for it. I just kind of said, let's do a live tonight. So for 2025, I did some notes here. And if you guys don't see this now, you guys can go back and watch this. But if you guys have been following along recently on some of my fishing videos and just some of my general talking videos, I have been mentioning camping. So we set up our truck again with the rack, the Yakima Overhaul HD rack, to put a rooftop tent on top of it. Well, after researching, looking at prices of tents, having the thought of my wife, in the middle of the night, have to crawl out of the tent to go use the potty and all that. I'm like, you know what? I have a better idea. So I did a lot of thinking about it. I did a lot of, back and forth in my head, while I had breaks from normal life. And I'm like, you know what? As much as I said that I would never get another trailer again, here I am. I just ordered a new trailer, enclosed trailer. Now, the last one I had was a big 7x14 V nose, dual axle, electric brakes, had all that stuff on there. And there was just a lot of drag behind the vehicle, and I was getting bad fuel economy. So I went back to the utility trailer, and I said, I'm going to stick with this. That's all I'm going to do. But now this whole camping thing came up. My son's really excited to do camping this year. I ordered another enclosed trailer, but being now I am just using the new canoes primarily, I got a 6x12. It's as small as I could possibly go with a V nose to be able to take my kayaks, one, two, or three kayaks with me while we go camping or while I go do tournaments. And I'll be talking about that here shortly. I'll try to keep this as brief as possible, so not to hold you guys here too long, but we got a 6x12 enclosed trailer, V nose, extra tall to be able to set up as a kayak slash camping trailer. And I'm going to do a build out for this while I do this whole thing. I'm going to cut windows in it. I got a platform for a bed that's going to be able to take on and off when I go camping, be able to put the kayaks in there. And then when I get to the campsite or wherever I'm camping, pull out the kayaks, keep them locked up outside, and I can set up the trailer for a camper. So cutting the windows in it, adding power, adding lights inside of an enclosed trailer, which will be a better option. And overall, price wise, it's not that much more than doing the rooftop tents that I was looking at. Rooftop tent, you got to put on, take off, or you can leave it on there all year round if you want. But, it just takes more beating while you're out there in the elements. So I figured, why do that? Why not just get another trailer again? I know this is like my 16th trailer, but I figured this would be the better option for us. So we're going to have that build coming up. So if you guys are interested in the build, you guys are more than welcome to subscribe to the channel or share that with some of your buddies. And we're going to show the build out of that 6x12 trailer for camping and for kayaking. It's still going to be primitive, but we are going to dress it up a little bit, make it look a little nicer inside, like I said, and cut those windows. So that's going to be one project coming up here shortly. Another thing for 2025, I had to write notes down here because I'm getting old. Speaking of the live streams and not having like a nice like studio to do live streams, we are relocating our shop slash house. So I'm going to have a new house to be able to set up for an area to do live streams. I'm going to have a new garage. Now I'm going from a 3-car garage down to a 2-car garage, but my wife's going to stay outside the garage this time, and I'm going to have that 2-car garage for myself, which is a little bit smaller than I have now, but we're going to make it work. So I'm going to build out that garage for filming, for doing my rigging and all that as well. So I'm going to also do a video on the build out of my garage when I do this move finally, which will probably be in about 3-4 months. So probably about 6 months or so or less, I will have the build out of my garage, and you guys can see that as well. And hopefully it gives you guys some ideas. Also for 2025, let me look at my notes here because I'm already forgetting. There ain't many people on because I kind of figured out this is one of those quick live streams and kind of new to doing this on YouTube. And it's also New Year's Eve. More reviews. We're going to be doing a lot more reviews this year and walkthroughs on all the stuff that I will be using. And I've always been doing that anyway, but I have a video coming out here shortly of a 1-year review on my truck. And I'm going to be changing out trucks hopefully in about another year or so. And I'm going to be keep doing that as well, because that's part of the equipment that we use to go kayak fishing. And it also helps you guys, hopefully help you guys decide maybe which way you want to go with a vehicle, another truck down the line as well. So I'm basically going to be covering everything that I possibly use to be able to help you guys make a decision what to buy and all that. Everything that I review on my channel is purchased by me. Nothing's given to me. Every now and then I'll get like a free reel or something from Cash King, but that's really about it. So everything I do use, I buy. And, I just want to share it with you guys, what I use. Not saying you guys have to use it, but I like to do reviews on it so you guys can see as well. What else we got going on this year? This year, we are going to be doing the Team Kayak series. That's the new kayak fishing series. I'm going to be doing that with my buddy Tyler. I think this year, we'll see how everything works out, but we're definitely going to do 3, which is what we need to do for qualifying for the championship. So the first one's here in not Santa Cooper, sorry. That's the championship. The first one's here at Lake Murray. It's in my backyard. I might as well do it. I like Lake Murray. I just don't spend enough time there, but I got to spend more time there. So it's going to be Lake Murray. We're up in the air about Gunnersville. We're not sure if we're going to be doing Gunnersville yet. That's up in the air. We also have Kentucky Lake coming on in Tennessee. And I see some people jumping on here now. So if you guys haven't been here yet, hope you guys are having a good New Year's. I just want to do a quick live stream tonight to recap what's going on for 2025. You guys can go back and watch this if you guys are just joining now. Leave me some comments. If you guys want to jump in here, leave me some comments. That's fine. We can go down some rabbit holes real quick too. But I just want to make this a real quick, live stream for you guys. And I got some comments coming in here, but let's get back to the Team Kayak series and I'll go back to the comments. So the Team Kayak series, I'm going to be doing that with Tyler Bean. We are going to be doing, like I said, Lake Murray. We're going to be doing Kentucky Lake, maybe Gunnersville, and then Susquehanna. And we'll see what else, floats about there, how well we do. If we do well, we may do 4. That's what you need to qualify for the team points for the year. TOY? Yeah, whatever it is. So depending on how we do, we may, start doing more than just the 3 besides Murray, Kentucky Lake, and Susquehanna. But then we'll definitely want to do the championship, which is here in Santa Cooper. So Santa Cooper, that's where I'm at most of the time. When I'm out there freshwater fishing, doing my bigger bodies of water. I'm always on Marion quite a bit. So I like that lake a lot. There's a lot to cover. Let me see what else I got here, guys. And really just more live streams. If you guys like this live stream, it's just, like I said, it's a raw format. So me doing a video and editing it, I figure this way I can, hang out with you guys. You guys can comment. You guys can ask questions. And I just like live streams for just quick little videos, whether you go down, deep rabbit holes or not. But I like the live streams. It's pretty cool. But we're going to be doing more of that this year. I think that'll be good for our channel. It's going to help build our channel. And, just cover quick little things like this, and then we can get into bigger subjects. We can have people on and all that stuff. But Bucktail Fishing, he says, which motor are you running on your Unlimited? I am running the Torqeedo 1103, the first generation. Now, I just purchased for a client, because I don't know if you guys know, I have the Real Kayak Shop too, up and running. I'm selling new canoes, but I just purchased one of those for one of my clients. And be honest with you, I just did a video between the first gen and the second gen. The first gen is not available anymore unless you have one laying around on the shelf somewhere. But the second gen, yes, they are better as far as the readout and everything. But as far as speed, They changed the prop a little bit. It's not a weedless prop like the old one was, but it's still, it's still a pretty cool new design from Torpedo. But I'm just running the old 1103. It's 2 years old now. I've been beating it up. I got the rock guard on there from Innovative Sportsman, and it works out really well when I'm in the oyster bars. I do carry a spare prop with me, which is good in case I do break it and I'll have to paddle all the way back. But it's been holding out great, guys. I mean, that's why I like the Torpedo. Yes, it's more money, but you have less problems with it. I am going to be purchasing a 180 Pro from Newport Vessel here soon, just to give them a try. And I seen other videos out there where people are running around like 4.5 miles per hour. That's going to be for my other new canoe I just purchased, the other Unlimited that I'm setting up tandem for me and my son, or me and my wife. I'm going to throw that motor on there just for me and her, or me and my son. And I'm also going to take it out on my Unlimited all weighed down with all my gear on it, and also do a video on that. It's like half the price, more than half the price, the 180 Pro from Newport with the amped outdoors battery. It's half, it's more than half the price of the Torpedo. So if you're going to get 4.5 out of that Newport Vessel 180 Pro, I think it's a good deal. So, I'm going to give that a shot, and I'll do a full review on that for you guys and let you know how it is. Now, I know a lot of people have, let me see what Bucktail's saying here. That's cool. So you're going to be doing the Susquehanna. That's good. And 180, I can't say. I look real close to the Torpedo. Okay. So yeah, you're going to get the 180 Pro Bucktail. I don't know if they still have the regular one or not, but I'm going to get the 180 Pro. But it's a good price. I mean, for what it is, and for half the price of Torpedo, more than half the price, and getting, enough speed out of it to cover water, I think it's going to be a great deal. But I know a lot of people have a problem with the Newport Vessel with the connections. And one thing you want to do with I think it's the Anderson plugs or whatever, maybe, you want to change that plug from the standard one that comes with it to a waterproof one. You can go on Amazon and get those. And that's what I'm going to do to make that connection watertight between the battery and all that. Because I know a lot of people get a little bit of water on those terminals or a little bit of water on their battery, and it freaks out the whole motor, and it just leaves you high and dry. And then when the thing dries out, it works just fine. A buddy of mine, we're going down the Flint River, and he was towing some people, and he got a bunch of water in the back of his kayak, and the thing just freaked out and went dead on him. So, and he was all worried that there was going to be a problem with it. And end up being, just had to dry out, and the thing worked just fine. So yeah, you definitely want to do waterproof connections on the Newport Vessel motors and change out their plugs for sure. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You got the Pro. Okay. So, that's really it, guys. I just wanted to just do a quick recap for anybody who came in late. But for 2025, we're going to be doing more live streams. It'll be a little bit more detailed than this. This is just a quick one. I know you guys are probably going to go out and party for New Year's, but we're just going to be doing the new trailer setup for camping, and we're going to deck that one out. Still make it primitive, but we'll do a video on that and a build on that. And yes, I get another trailer again. My wife says you're nuts, but going back and forth between the tent pricing and what I get the trailer for down out of Georgia, right from the dealership, right from the people who make them, it's just worth it to buy. Let me see. I can tell you how much it costs. So all the tents I was looking at were like 3,500 to 4,000. I'm getting this trailer the way I want it. I'm going to get it white with a blackout package, and that's going to match my next vehicle as far as colors. I got an extra tall, so I added like 3 more inches to it. Instead of having a 6'3" interior, I'll have a 6'6" interior, and it's going to be white with the blackout package. And I got that for $4,600 from the dealership. Not even from the dealership, from the actual manufacturer. So really, for $1,000 more, I'm back to a trailer, enclosed trailer that I can use for camping and also haul my kayak. So once again, out of sight, out of mind. And I pretty much sure now, as I stop camping, and even if I do, that's the reason why I'm going to this smallest trailer as I possibly can. This will probably be my last trailer until I break it. I keep saying that, but I keep changing them. We are changing houses in the shop, so we'll have new stuff there coming up. We'll be building out the garage. Also a video on that. We're going to be doing live streams out of that new house. I'll have a better place to do live streams, a little bit more quieter. We're going to be doing more reviews this year, more walkthroughs, truck reviews, everything that I use. It's just going to be a bunch of stuff this year, and doing the Team Kayak series. So I know it's going to be a fun series, and a lot of people are going to enjoy it, having the team aspect of it, but I will be taking it seriously because pretty much any of us that go out there and do these tournaments, we all want to win. we have fun doing it, but we all want to win and take it serious. So those videos for those, those episodes, I will be filming while I'm out there. It may just be the rear camera and not as much as the front camera. It might just be the rear camera only. This way I can concentrate on fishing and do the best I can. And that's really it, guys. So, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Please help build this channel, share it with your buddies, especially if they're going to be into camping and seeing how I deck out the trailer. And also, building out another shop. It's basically just a garage, 2-car garage, but being an electrician, I can light it up really nice, and I'm capable of building a bunch of shelves and all that stuff. So it's gonna be pretty cool, new fresh start for us, and having a bunch of other things there as well. But that's it, guys. I want to let you guys go. If you guys have any other questions or comments, drop them now. If not, we will catch you guys soon. And like I said, I'll keep trying to do this and try to keep this more of maybe a monthly live stream and kind of get on the schedule so you guys know when it's coming out, and we will be doing more of these. Yeah, for sure, Bucktail. So, I would have done a review on my last truck, but I had it for 9 months. Unfortunately, it was a diesel. It was a little baby Duramax, and I had nothing but problems because of all the EPA stuff that has to be on there. And I just got tired of it, and I went into limp mode, and I want to be stuck. This vehicle I have now, I went to a 1500 again Chevy. I was never a big Chevy fan, but I figured give it a shot. That video is coming out soon. But this truck already, 1 year, I got 26,000 miles on it. So that tells you how much I drive. I would have done a video on, I would have done a review on the last one if I still had it. But that's it, guys. We'll catch you guys soon. Hope you guys have a great New Year's. And if you guys missed any of this, you can go back to see what's going on for this year for us. And it was just a quick live stream and just testing the waters with this. So hope to see you guys soon. As always, be safe on the water, and I'll catch you on the water. Have a good night.